Tedi ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey. Woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah. Tedi ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, you made it to a live stream. As you know, live streams is a little bit different than the normal content I do on this channel. Live streams, I react to the live chat. Live streams, I talk a lot. Live streams, it's longer form. If that's not you, you don't like this type of style, click away. There's plenty of other content on this channel. That being said, it is easy the way it works. We watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, whether it's live or the recording, I would like to know what you're thinking. Hey, please do interact. That is it. More creepy, weird, strange for you page content plus some videos Emily gave me near the end. Hey, we got all the things. Let's get right into it. I hope everyone's having a great weekend and a start of a new week. Let me see here. Bada bing, bada boom. Feels like I haven't seen you in forever, but I know the true goons know. Hey, you saw me. Oh, 1 second here. Wrong screen. You saw me already on Friday at 7 p.m. with Q from the React files. Boom, boom. There we go. You got two monitors. One for my stream, one for my never mind. All right. This and this.
So around 2021-ish, I was vaguely vetted to go to an island with a couple other guys to a very popular celebrity's house in the Dominican Republic. Man, I shouldn't say it because he's going to sue me. How about this? If you guess it, I'll accept it.
Dominican Republic. Vin Diesel?
You said that, but
Whoa.
Listen, I didn't end up going. And I think Josh Richards, Blake Gray, Noah Beck, they all went. And they're surprisingly silent about what happened. But about a year after this thing kind of blew over, I found a video and they're like doing some weird shirtless dance together. Like the boys are dancing and he comes in shirtless. He also allegedly has a wife. He has like 10 girlfriends. Anytime a man has like 10 women around him, usually they're trying to show like, hey, look at me, I'm so straight, guys. You know, allegedly Vin Diesel is not only gay, but also invites almost underage boys to his island because I think one of those boys was 17.
Jeez.
Wow. My algorithm be crazy. I did not think this is where this was going. I guess we have another island. We have another Epstein, basically, except it's not Epstein, it's Diesel. Oh boy, talking about family. He's really making a family out there. Oh God, what is really happening, man? What is really happening? Oh man. Could it be? Who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. I mean, but then again, he's on a podcast. So what? Something happened with this guy? I don't know it. I don't know. I'm coming in blind here. All right. If you know something about this guy's background, do fill me in. I know nothing, but this was deep. Is that what people do? I mean, like, could it just be like he needs that many girls in order to keep him satisfied? Because he's like, never mind. It's got. But does it matter? I mean, yes, it matters. Because like, why does he have that many girls around him? Yeah, it actually also matters because he said they were underage. Oh, yeah, never mind. It totally matters if they're underage. Oh, man. All right, this is all alleged. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. This panic started early. I'm a chicken with the chat. Gonna talk stuff to myself now. Now you talk all your stuff here. You talk all your stuff here right now. Right here in Meow. What's going on, Blue Rose? Hey, Teddy. Hey, Goons. How are you doing, Ants? Nice to see you guys bright and early. Hey, if you guys are like, how these guys know? They got the notifications early because they're part of the Telegram community. And we also have a Discord community. Do check out both. It is definitely in the video channel's description. Oh, snap. All right. Well, hopefully you're feeling real good and the pain has gone away. And Taj, the rickshaw driver, let's go. What's he doing? What's going on, Angela? No, my toes are frozen. Time to get those heated slippers, bro. What's going on, Cody? Nice to see you. How are things? Angel in the building. Hey, what's going on? How are things? Let's go. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. That's what Vin Diesel says. I don't know. He wishes he went to the island too. I mean, he's basically making his own island. It sounds like this guy got invited. Triple G's XX living dead girl in the building. Love to see ya. What's going on? What's going on? All the members coming in. Hey, we have an amazing community.
There are people on social media that truly believe that a lot of the apps that we use are portals to the future. Case in point, many people like myself that make videos, record ourselves speaking or dancing or doing something else. But the problem is when they play it back or the end result, it doesn't look anything like who they are. There is a user on the app that claims they had made a video in 2023. And then they claim that somebody contacted them. But the person that contacted them was themselves from the future. Take a look at this video.
Have you all seen the people saying that when they go to record on this app, it's a different version of them that pops up on the screen? Not present day them. Okay, in 2023, I had a woman. I posted one video on my old account, and this woman found me, claiming she was me from the future. And that TikTok is a portal between parallel universes.
Wow.
And she knew things about me that only I would know. We even had the same name.
Now, after listening to that video, I went ahead and searched for more. And she is not the only one claiming this. So are they all not telling the truth? So the question still remains, why is it that there is so much interest in this app here? And they don't do it on other social media apps. Everybody wants to have a piece and control of this app. Ask yourself that question. So my question to you is, has this ever happened to you? And do you believe in portals? Do you believe in future you visiting you sometime soon? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.
Guys, I'm deep in this rabbit hole, but I don't know if this is what this woman is experiencing. But I'm like, there are future versions of myself, and I do outreaches to the past Teddy, telling him he's on the right path, and he just needs to keep chugging along, and eventually everything's gonna work out. That's all I keep reassuring him, and I'm like, don't worry about the numbers. But this lady is definitely like a different version is also weird, but it's like, no way, it's the only TikTok. What? Only TikTok opens the portals? No other app can open the portals? I'm like, bro, Snapchat be opening up some portals and closing them well before we even written. Sorry. But regardless, if portals were being opened up in future, Teddies were trying to contact me, why haven't you contacted me yet? It sounds like, why do you contact? Like, you don't think future Teddy would try and contact me? Be like, yo, if I had the opportunity, I feel like I would, right? Just to like reassure past Teddy to be like, everything's gonna be fine. It's not like she learned some secrets. What the hell, future Teddy? What the hell, me? Wait, what? All right, cool. I'm so confused. I've learned nothing. If you see a bunch of hearts and balloons floating, it's me. Oh, snap. Oh, that's all I needed. I just needed the sign. I'm gonna keep looking up in the sky and hopefully I'll see it one day. Indigo would walk 500 miles. Yes, he would. Indigo would. Are you gonna go all Danny deck chair on us and tie yourself to some balloons? And wait, what? Who is Danny Deckchair, bro? I haven't even heard of that. Should have asked the future her how the future is. Yeah, like how much could the future self tell her? You know, it's like these are all the things. Like, tell me the things to invest in. Should I invest in Nvidia now, or should I say this is not financial advice? This is not financial advice. At work, had to pop in for a minute. Love you all. Hey, appreciate you popping in, Angela. Hope everything's going well. Flight of the Bumblebee, no Ride of the Valkyries playing. Let's go. Have they not talked to their higher selves? I guess not. This must be a thing. I kind of felt that too. Let's go. What's going on, CC? Love yo, ma, be safe. Yes, Angela, be good. YouTube opens the Goon portal. The Goon. Exactly. What's going on, Viper? Nice to see you, buddy. Hit the like. I want a portal to Uranus. Let's go. We send in the probes. We got to send in all the things. That's kind of real, though. It could be. It very well could be. The portals and doing the future self validations, especially to the past versions, could be. But I just don't know if TikTok is the thing that's opening that portal. I like, why wouldn't future Teddy just contact me? Tell me the things. I'm trying to get to the Lamborghini. Like what the heck? If mirrors act as a threshold portal, would an infinity mirror increase the effect? And now I watched The Conjuring Last Rites and I'm like, infinity mirrors are even scarier than. Never mind. Conjuring Last Rites, very good movie.
We are going to get an immortality drug next year, unless the powers in the darkness don't want it to be. Because listen, this is a ridiculous story. First, let's get into it. There's this company called Telomere. Right now, they're in clinical trials with animals. They produce a drug that lengthen telomeres. Now, when we age, our telomeres get shorter. This is actually what causes a large problems from the aging process. And you can get like cancer, arthritis, all those things that come with growing older. It's because our telomeres get shorter. This drug lengthens our telomeres by up to 200%. Here's where it gets wild. This is Dr. Christopher Chapman. He's the CEO and lead doctor of Telomere. The drug was doing so well that it was featured on a local TV news show. It was a very heartwarming story. There was a dog. His name was Zeus. He was dying from terminal cancer. The owner decided to enroll him in the clinical trials. He took it, and within 6 months, his cancer was gone. It worked so well, they actually took a second dog who couldn't walk at all, and now he's galloping around in the fields. Now, before this show even got to air, Dr. Chapman mysteriously died. Little shady if you ask me. Now, they have a new CEO. They're actually scheduled for human trials middle of next year. That's how fast and well that this drug is going. Immortal billionaires before GTA 6.
Yo, Cockroach Teddy within reach. All right, here we go. That's all I need. Hey, do your own research, not medical advice. You already know the drill. We're only watching for entertainment purposes only. Wild. This is definitely wild. They always silence the people that know. So now I'm like the person that got silenced. He probably wasn't like, hey, we can't, we shouldn't sell this for like too much money. And like, they brought in the second CEO because he's like, oh, we're going to make all the profits. Oh, come on, a lifelong drug. Of course they're going to upsell this like anything. This is going to be the next like Nirvana, the next like thing that you need to do. Oh boy. Just going to be like a hip replacement. Are you taking your telomeres? I don't know. All right, cool. Well, I guess time will only tell. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Let's also look into the silencing. I was like, why was the first CEO silenced? What was he on to? What was he trying to do? What were the things that he was unlocking? Imagine he was just like, bro, we could sell this like $5 to every person. And then boom, we basically keep time at standstill. And then we regulate when babies come out. And sorry. I mean, like, what would you do? I mean, like, population control would turn the whole thing if you had something like that, right? Like, you can't just let the, like, now everyone just stays forever. Like, you only have a certain amount of land. Never mind. Oh, God, this is where the spirals begin. All right, time to check in with the chat. Oh, no. Who really wants to live forever? The world's going to heck and can't wait for the aliens to take me away. Hey. Some people do. Why would I want to live forever? These are the real questions. It's not for us. This dude could be any one of 10 different, and I'd believe him if he told me anyone. Wait, what? This guy? I'm just curious about the mirrors because I've figured out how to make infinity mirrors. Wait, like and by the way, spoiler alert, in the Conjuring Last Rites, there's a scene where Lorraine's daughter, Judy goes to an infinity mirror, and through there, a person is seen in the infinity mirror. And I feel like that basically tells you the mirrors are portals, and maybe that infinity mirror opened a portal that caused her to have the episode that she did. But then again, it is a movie, we don't know, but they say it's based on true things. But they had that drama in, so who knows? Ethnicities, there's only human races. Yeah, it's like, bro, he's a human. That's all I see. Humans. The infinity mirrors, I'd say she does. Hey, what's going on, Traveling Tarot? I had to finish a movie. I was watching. What movie was it? Anything good? I feel you there, Blue. I see no colors, just blue roses. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, Robert? How are things? But you feel me. I'm not feeling anyone in 5 years and nobody has felt me. It's all good. Yeah, sometimes that's all you need, not just to be exactly content. We're all the same color, but society has warped our perception to see differences. Maybe womp womp womp. Forever. I'll treat you like a queen. Oh my God, Cece, what are you doing? What's going on, Aaron? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh snap, we got Aaron in the building. Yes, yes, sir. So listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in the blue world all day and all night. Everything he sees is just blue, inside and out. Blue is sorry. That used to be my ringtone. You have no idea. It's probably what caused Emily to fall in love, but never mind. Never mind. She probably thought it was annoying to be going off every class. Ni hao, what's going on? Nice to see you over here again, buddy. Oh man, we got Ni hao in the building. 3i Atlas. Yes, 100%. What happened to all the 3i Atlas videos? I barely get any now. People speaks about a new earth. They don't think about that new earth might be devoid of life as we know it. Oh snap, Q channel got me over here. Let's go. Much love to the React files. We have, I know, 2 edits coming out this week. Monday and Tuesday, you'll see episode 3 and episode 4 of me and Q's collaboration. Episode 3 was like my videos, so they weren't, as good as Q's videos, but we go right back to the normal collaboration stuff, episode 4. But you'll see that Monday and Tuesday. And when we do the collaboration edits, we're not able to give those out to members immediately because Q is a collaborator on there. It'll just go public at 2 p.m. Eastern. So you guys should see that as well.
For another episode of Where the Fuck is Britney Spears. Do you guys remember how last week we were all creeped the fuck out about all this shit that Paris Hilton was posting on Instagram during Halloween week, basically taunting or memorializing Britney Spears? It was creepy as shit. Well, I wasn't going to mention the other 2 costumes until I came across a clip today that I'll show you guys here in a minute. But even this whole setup with her acting as Tinkerbell really rubbed me the wrong way. You guys all know Britney has a famous tattoo. It's a fairy, but it's very similar to a Tinkerbell vibe on her lower back. And then the clip at the end of Paris's carousel was strange.
You're charged with high treason, Tink. Are you guilty or not guilty? Guilty? Don't you know you might have killed her? Tinkerbell?
Yeah, she's guilty of something, I'm sure. All right, allegedly. And then she posted these series of photos of her as Michelle Pfeiffer from Catwoman. It's like no matter what, she's got to keep replicating things that Britney Spears likes or that remind you of Britney Spears. It's like she's obsessed, right? We all know that Britney posted this just a week ago, where Britney says over her birthday she'd like nothing more than to have lunch with Michelle Pfeiffer and Paris Jackson. And it's not like it's the first time Britney has mentioned Michelle Pfeiffer and Catwoman. She has talked about this multiple times on her Instagram. You can pause to read, but she talks a lot about her acting and what a strong woman she is. But then I came across this clip today, and it just really circled back and made me think that Paris Hilton is doing something weird.
Now 24 and a single mother fighting for custody of her children, Britney decided to dress up and go partying. Her chosen companion, Paris Hilton, was already tabloid fodder.
I think that once Britney split up with Federline, her people decided it would be a good idea to hire Paris to reintroduce her to the social scene. I believe that Paris Hilton was paid to take Britney around.
But Britney's re-entry into the limelight would go horribly wrong.
That night, Paris and Lindsay were wearing pants. Britney wasn't. I have a feeling that it may have been not necessarily Britney's idea not to wear underwear, and it may also have been not Britney's idea to go out in that Mercedes McLaren, which is about this far off the floor. Yeah, I don't care, even if you're wearing a long skirt, you're not going to be able to get in and out of a car like that decently.
She is nothing more than a paid actress, a freaking handler. She is not Britney Spears' friend. There's some weird shit that's going on. It's time that people speak out against the people that are wronging Britney still to this day and that have done her wrong all of these years.
I know nothing about Britney's stuff other than Leave Britney Alone, which was like many years ago. Okay. Okay, and Paris Hilton, isn't she also like friends with that Kim Kardashian and like said that whole debacle? Like, why does she keep showing up in like places where like people have like things going on with their lives that just cause them to catastrophically sorry, I'm sorry. It's just like her career is definitely um at a standstill right now, and I feel like even with the conservatorship gone, it's like Paris Hilton not doing anything better by making these posts. But at the same time, what does Paris have to do with her now? You know, is she really doing that, or is she just vibing with her Halloween thing? But the point of like, hey, is Paris Hilton a paid actress? Yeah, of course she is, but was she paid to hang out with Britney? And furthermore, was she paid to hang out with Kim? And would she even consider them friends now? You know, it's like, do you have to pay in order to see Paris? Like, how do you see her? And then we also recently found out her voice isn't even her voice. Like the voice that was in the media was like a different voice than the voice that she is now. Now Paris's voice, like Paris could have been replaced at the same. Sorry, spiraling. All right, cool. This is everywhere. This isn't anything new. Get out of here, but leave Britney alone. 100%. 100%. Oh snap! No snap! Oh man, I love that. I love when we do that. This is a rave girl. I can tell. Just need some. Yeah, sometimes that's all you need. Other times you make sure it's not there because you don't want to get diddled. Nope, I do not remember about Paris. Yeah, I did not even know that she was the driver of that car, which is also crazy. Um, Found a very good article about true magic working in total harmony with quantum mechanics as they follow the same core principles was really cool. Yeah, I can totally vibe with that. That makes sense to me, high level. Let's go. Let's go. This chick seems to be the one obsessed. I know she knows more about like Britney posted that a week ago. Like, come on. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what I thought Britney was off the thing because like she's off the rails or something, but I don't know. I ain't keeping up. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. I want X and some glow stick. We all want Twitter. We all want Twitter. Get out of here. Boy, I know what he means. Calm down. You're not wrong. Leave Britney alone. Absolutely. I'm with Cody on this one. I definitely wasn't paying attention to the people in Hollywood. Neither was I. Yes, living. I always said magic is just unknown science and quantum and vibrational level. Absolutely. And the world is full of magic if you pay attention. Yeah, I agree. Mickey Mouse Club victims. Why are we? I don't know. It was in my algorithm. I thought she was about to spill the beans about like how this one is playing this one, but it actually ended up just being like, hey, this is what happened. And then that one guy that was telling us about like, is she a paid actor? Yeah, Britney's been chilling on a spaceship on underground. Yeah, that's what I was told. I really don't think. I also was told that the Britney that we see on the internet right now is just AI. Her parents sold her to Disney. Yeah, sold her lifetime Disney tickets. Why do you think we're all experiencing the weirdness, seeing what we're not used to? Magic is indeed returning, and I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Who's going to have the superpowers? The goons are going to have the superpowers. Yo, one of you guys becomes an airbender. Please let me know so we can make this thing happen. We're going to be the change we want to see. We're going to have an entire... Sorry. Gundan's gonna be amazing. Oh, I don't follow the Britney stuff, but I just heard she herself years ago. Yeah, that's why Disney kids go crazy to try to break the hold. Yeah, celebrity events. You just have to keep your paid assets in place on live. Yep, freaking Ozzy's daughter is the one who is looking highly suspect right now. What? Looks like official said. I haven't seen Ozzy's daughter. Yeah, Ozzy's daughter. Who's Ozzy's daughter? Kelly something. Kelly Osbourne. Yeah, Ozzy daughter. What? I thought she was. What? What is happening? Kara does this thing. What in the world? Now I'm picking it up. What? We're the fourth vid in. There's only the fourth video in. Oh my god, we got to speed it up.
Did you guys miss this? So this guy Jet posts on TikTok a video talking about how it's strange that schools, contract with these companies to come take high resolution images of, everyone, all the students, put them in a freaking catalog. And then he goes on to say it's strange about the certain companies that own these media companies that take all these photos, right? Rhymes with Schmlack Rock and Schmlangard. He goes on to say that this is, they farm data collection and everything. So is it so crazy that they want these pictures for like future facial recognition? Like he really goes deep on it, right? But listen to this. The top comment after he makes this video. BlackRock comments defending and says this is offensive, absurd, and untrue. It's kind of like if someone calls you crazy. No, I'm not crazy. The first thing you do is sound like you're, it's an admission of guilt. This is not true, for the record. It is true, though, that if you look at the top stakeholder, I did a whole video on it, and then I deleted the video because I thought I don't want to really get in trouble. But I'm not saying it. I'm just saying if you look it up, you may find out some interesting things. The official TikTok channel from BlackRock comments on this guy's freaking video. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and follow for more.
Probably don't investigate this any further. We already know the things. If you're awakened in the timelines, you already know exactly what's going on. You know why they're documenting it. And if there is any uncertainty, let me make you certain now. The AI recognition, the facial recognition, it's here. If not, it's coming. And it's going to be used everywhere in order to validate that, hey, you really are who you say you are. And many people are going to have different ways to get through the process, but it's already started. You don't believe me? Hey, when you go through the TSA, do they make you look at a camera and just take a picture? Why is everyone taking pictures of your faces? As soon as you go into the public record, there's all these cameras everywhere that you may or may not see, but trust me, they're there and they're watching. You got that digital imprint. They know everywhere you're going. It may not be in this country, it's in other countries. Why wouldn't it come here? It's all the same manufacturers. The technology isn't the thing. And then BlackRock trying to cover their, don't look. Hey, these guys are bigger than us. They can silence people. We know this. You come after their wealth, they're going to start silencing. Oh, I got to speed things up here. The Disney sold her back to her parents and a pair that rents. Oh my God, Cece is on to something here. And and the conservatorship is like literally the sale back to the parents, right? That is crazy. I've learned that dark arts become a backbender. Oh, what? Backbender. I'm a like bender. I love this. I need more of this. Nah, bro, don't speed it up. It's no rush. Roll up some tree and chill. Let's go. I'm bender. I mean, it's more of a eating thing for me as I got kids, but it's a thing. I'm a bender from let's go. I love benders. Sometimes they're the best. Have you ever seen Futurama? Exactly. That's Cody. Cthulhu is an amalgamation of Kraken and Leviathan combined, aka Luska. Dude, no idea. Cody. Yeah, I felt that. Yep. That's Cody. That's our Cody. Oh, let's go. Boner Bears all the way. Weird things happened to me today. I distinctly remembered seeing 2:22 on my phone clock, and what felt like 2 hours later, I started watching the movie with Layla and looked at my watch and said 2:21. That is weird. You may have time hopped. The Disney sold her back. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Synchronicities happening all over. Yeah, no, they gave her back when she was broken. That's literally what they do. They break the people and then they send them back. And it even happened to that guy from Home Alone. I don't know if he was working for Disney, but they definitely did something to him. We might have jumped again today. We very well could have. I even looked at the clock at 2:22 and 11:11. Weird. Baby got back. I lost 2 hours tarot, but was sleepy. Is that why my neck and head? Oh, man, what is happening here? Whose birthstone was? I don't know. Bro, eat before the lives or start doing lives when the kids are asleep. You become one of the best reactors. That's what I do. I eat before the lives. I do the Tedibles. It's an entire thing we work on, Nihao, over here. I do have my medical card, so I get prescribed it. I'm supposed to be on it. It does not give me that euphoric effect unless I do, I'm talking like 5,000 milligrams. Like that is like the euphoric effect for me. If I'm just trying to go about the day, I'm at like 1,000 to about maybe 1,500, and that's to get through the day. But otherwise, I need to get to like the euphoria that you will see me zonked. And trust me. As you do more of these, you'll be like, Teddy, how many Tedibles did you have? Need some of that morning boner bears. Your mama's on. Wait, what? Called hardwood bears. Cody Ant saying that I don't think it was because you were sleepy. Ants, humans, the only species obeyed by time. Time is not linear. Time is now, future, and past all at once. Triple G's. We got Shaman in the building. Hopefully not driving and reading. Damn, bro, your tolerance is way too high. Time for a tea break. The problem is if I take a tea break, I can't eat, and then my Crohn's symptoms start acting up. So it's like a love-hate relationship, you know? Can't get the euphoria, but at least I'm getting the medical benefits from it, you know? And that definitely helps way more because in the past, you know, not being able to know when you can eat or whether you're going to have an episode and be sitting in the bathroom for like years on end. Ugh. Life is so much better. I'm a big promoter of the like button. Like button changed my life. I hope it changes others. It is not a bad thing. I've been hearing, you know, a lot of people, especially Bible Belt people, sometimes they go, "Oh my God, like button bad," and it's like, guys, there is actual medical stuff here. This is not a bad thing. Hey Teddy, BlackRock made a comment for real. That's what they said. BlackRock made a comment. Jenny, what's going on? How are things? It's legal where I am. Oh man, I really hope it changes. I've been hearing that the current administration is going to change it. I think we talked about it even in last live as well. Yesterday I got shaky, like my blood sugar was low and I hadn't eaten, but I was snacking all day. Never had that before. Hey, maybe time to eat some likes. But if that happens again and it continues to happen, I think even if it's followed by like the feeling of like needing to pee and stuff, you may want to go see a doctor real quick. But not medical advice, just help, just giving my 2 cents there. I would rather be, yeah, exactly, same. Like button all the way. Just keep climbing the MG ladder, bro. It will eventually take you. Trust me, I've been to the Mario lands. I've been to the 2D world. More. He doesn't always mean better, especially. Yes, this is then. Once you know your dosage, it tends to actually work out. I've never had to stray away from this dosage. I've been with this for quite some time, and if anything, my symptoms are way more controlled than ever before in the previous like decade. We had another level 3 Geostorm Blue. Yeah, 10 videos to react to per live. I do 19 videos per live, man. You're about to get even more. All right, we're gonna speed through this. Let's go.
Have you wondered yet why millions of children, mostly young people, are chanting 6-7? Of course, you heard it's because of this rapper, right? But what if I told you there's a dark, sinister, evil agenda behind this chant? And you're going to say at first this is a stretch. By the end of it, you will know deep down there is more to this than they're saying. So this is the rapper Skrilla, who is the one said to popularize this thing. But 6-7 didn't start with him. Now, apart from being an overt Satanist and talking about sacrificing goats' heads on podcasts, like you got to listen to this guy. Well, don't actually. I'll just tell you. I'll save it. Something seriously nefarious and possibly, I mean, it's the entertainment industry, right? You know, this stuff goes on. It's shocking. But remember 6 foot, 7 foot by Lil Wayne. And remember, this sample came from a sample out of the Deo Banana Boat song, which was most famously popularized in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is about death, ghosts, and bioexorcisms. But that's not all. There is 6-7 references in Gilmore Girls. It's in the Bible. It's in all kinds of cartoons. And do you know what being at 6s and 7s means? It's to be in a state of confusion, disorder, or disarray. Is the population today in a state of confusion, disorder, and disarray? Yes. And perhaps the craziest part, Satan's number is 666. God's number is 7. The world was created in 7 days. So in the end, there will be a battle between 6 and 7. So are people unknowingly chanting this thing they have no idea what means? And in fact, it's part of a greater agenda. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and follow from.
Wait, but Lil Wayne's 6 foot, 7 foot doesn't actually say 6 foot, 7 foot, or even 6'7" in the song, right? I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he ever says 6 foot 7 foot. I can replay the whole song, but I'm like, I don't know. Cool. I guess now you explained 6'7", and now I completely understand everything. That's all I needed to know. Just the way you explained it, and it all makes sense. Oh boy, this is never going to make sense to anybody. If you believe in all this, like, come on now. It's just kids doing the kids thing. It's just like planking. It's just like selfies. It's just like all those fad things that people do that we don't even like worry about anymore. This is going to be a thing and it's going to disappear and we're never going to talk about it ever again. 6 foot, 7 foot out for quite some time. It's not a thing, dude. That's not related. There's no way. There's no way. These kids are just like doing the kid things. They see another guy, they're copying it. It's just like the Labubu's. Do you still see kids talking about Labubu's? No. 6'7" going away. Don't you worry. But it's creepy indeed. 19 videos per live, bro. You're definitely one of the best already out here doing it. Keep going. Yeah, bro. Look at these. Look how much we got lined up. We're gonna get through them all. Those geostorms are from firing 100,000 watts of microwave energy directly to the sun to study solar flare activity. Okay, so it's expected. They're like doing studies or something, experiments. What's going on, Tina? I'll be in Chandler Wednesday. Let's go. What if you told me you're about to what? You're about to what? What is happening here? How's it going, Teddy? Blessings from Tina and Malichi over here in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go. Hey, how's the heat over there? Is everything good or it's getting hot? Love explore the weird. Let's go. Eat, yeah, 100%. I eat all the mushrooms. Portobello too. So excited. I'm leaving for Wisconsin for the rest of the winter. Is it you're just going from winter to winter or what's happening here? Sup, Jenny? Forrest Gump voice. I swear I could start a TikTok and still come up with more believable. I know, right? Like, come on, bro. Okay, like that hook says. The hook says 6 foot, 7 foot. Does the hook say 6 foot, 7 foot? Oh my God, maybe you're right. 6 foot, 7 foot. Yeah, in the intro, it definitely does not say it. 6 foot, 7 foot lyrics. Wait, does it? People. Oh, wait, I think you're right. It does say it. Like it says 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going back in. Okay, I lost my mind. It's somewhere there stranded. Oh man, I love 6 foot. The beginning he also said 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Oh snap. Maybe. Nah, it's still not related, dude. 6 foot, 7 foot, way before. But I was wrong about this. Awoken, thank you for correcting me. Now, yes, it all comes together now. That's all I care about. The Beatles, they made one of the best songs. Come together right now. Oh, never mind. It's doing its job. We adults are trying to make sense of something that's not meant to be described just to annoy adults, and it's working. Yep, that's all the kids care about, the annoyance of adults. It's all nonsense. Yeah, exactly. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 miles just to be there. No, it's 1,000 miles to fall down. What is happening here, Indigo? What is happening here? Awaken does not equal naive. Yep. You think 6 hours? Wait till. Well, what's going on? You scared me, Kyra. I didn't think we got Kyra in the building. Kyra, do you know what 6'7" is?
Yeah.
What's 6'7"? You just say 6'7"? That's just what that is?
Yeah.
But you don't know what it means?
Yeah.
You just heard some other kid say it?
Yeah.
Are you just saying yeah to everything, or you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you are so literal. You can literally understand me. All right, cool. We're talking to the goons. You want to say hi, goons?
Hi, goons.
Hey, I thought you were sleeping. You didn't fall asleep?
No.
When are you going to fall asleep?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's not Tuesday. You got to fall asleep now. Winterizing in Arizona with my youngest daughter.
Tuesday.
In Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what are you doing? What you got in your hand right there? What is that?
M&M.
That's M&Ms. You got M&Ms.
Yeah.
And you got, what is that, cat ears? What kind of ears is this? What is this?
Pin. Yeah, the pin here. The pin here.
Is that cow ears? What are you saying? What are you saying? Hey, I got to talk to the goons. You're going to let me talk to them and you're going to be playing right over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
On the bed.
Okay. I'll be right here, okay? All right, let me see here. Love when you do the live with the other guy, my G. That's love, real for real. Let's go. CC, appreciate you. Love Q as well. What states or countries y'all tuning in from? Let's go. Music reactions. She wants me to help her get gaming and reaction streaming going. Traveling Tarot, you can do this very easily. I started with just $100 budget, and now I am here. So you definitely can start with any budget and make it work. Blue Yeti is literally, oh my God, Teddy was terrified. I was like, dude, why is my door shaking right now? She knows. She knows. She's talking. Yes. She knows all the things. She's way too smart. All right. Next video here.
Saying here what happened to the pink sauce lady? Remember that mysterious sauce everyone was buying but couldn't understand what it was? And when everyone asked her what was it, she basically said sugar, spice, and everything nice. This pink sauce still scares me to this day because she was able to get away with selling a sauce that looked like this and told us to buy at our own risk because it wasn't government approved. And then people started ending up in the hospital because of it. This is Chef P, and oh, did she have a problem? She was selling a sauce that caused botulism. It's okay, I didn't know what it was either. Botulism is a poisoning bacteria that was found in her sauce. Let me add that all the sauce was being made inside her house at the time. This should have been obvious from the get-go because people were noticing that their bottle of pink sauce wasn't even pink. It would come out a different color every time, and her reasoning behind this was because the bottle was getting too much light. And in a lot of cases, the sauce would literally explode by the time people got it because of the bacteria from her ingredients. And if anyone's curious what it tastes like, because I know I was, the taste is basically sweet and sour sauce mixed with ranch. But you could tell she had to stop selling this stuff because she would have ended up in either a class action lawsuit or jail. That's when she teamed up with a real company to sell her sauce the right way in stores like Walmart. But right after this, claimed she was scammed out of all the money and had to start a GoFundMe because she claimed she ended up homeless. But it was found out she wasn't actually scammed, but instead just spent all of her money. And at this point, the company wanted nothing to do with her. You can actually find the pink sauce nowadays sitting inside a Dollar Tree. But if you thought this was finally over, she just came out with the blue sauce.
Bro, she hasn't changed the recipe or anything. I feel like she just changed the color. Are we sure it tastes different? Are we gonna get the same videos as before where she like creepily goes up to people like out in the streets and she's like, hey, try this chicken nugget with this sauce. What do you think? And like, because like the camera's right there, you know, they're saying all kinds of things. And I'm just like, I don't think they actually like the sauce. I can tell this reaction may need to get edited because you can clearly tell that they don't like it. But you know, they fumble through it and they're like, yeah, it tastes good. But they don't go in for that second bite or more. All right. Hey, if this lady's trying to make it work with the blue sauce, I hope it works out. But I don't know if the color's the issue. I think it's more of like, hey, people's palates also need to be adhered to. So if you can find the right taste, I'm sure that sauce will sell itself. It's all about getting the right taste. Oh boy, this lady's still trying to figure things out. All right, let's hope that she does and nothing bad occurs. But if I know anything, and I think she went from sauce to like packets that you make yourself. She was selling like the dry ingredient powder. Okay, we'll see. I mean, she's still present in our timeline. Maybe this is the sauce that we're all going to gravitate towards. And before you know it, Burger King and all these guys are going to start putting her sauce on those burgers, and it's going to sell even more than the regular Whopper or something. Who knows? Who knows? Guess who didn't buy it? The Switch here. Only to lose it again when they leave. What? Hey, Teddy. Hey, everyone. What's going on? Nice to see ya, kids. Bedtime stories. How are things? You're a great dad. I appreciate you, Mike. I hope you are as well. If not, I hope you are one day. If not, hey, appreciate you being here. No thanks, Blue Rose. I'd have enough regular life. I don't need to talk about eternal life. You're a great day, bro. I read this. I read this horribly. I thought you said dad. Hey, Teddy, hey, everyone. Guess who didn't buy it this which dare? Why is the chat not loading? What did I do? Oh no, did I press a key somewhere? Let me see. Refresh. Let's go. All right, here we go. Most definitely gross. It looks brownish. Yeah, dude, that did not look pink at all. But they had to drink discounted Dollar Tree. Yeah, botulism, no good. Botulism, no good. Not at my Dollar Tree. I have no doubt. I never got to experience this in the shelves, but I'm sure it was a thing. Or as I likes to call it, there's no longer a Dollar Tree. Wait, what? There's no, it's nothing in the Dollar Tree is a dollar, you mean? The best one I saw was Super Up, herself influencer who showed off her bibliophile advent calendar only to pronounce it like Monopoly. Bibliophile? Monopoly? 6 plus 7 equals 13 by Diamond, Disciple of God. Okay. Okay. That is interesting. Did not know that. Teddy, you're amazing, man. I appreciate you, Ants. We're so cooked. I've never heard of her or her sauce. Yeah, you're lucky. Traveling Tarot, don't worry about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. She said some things, and the people that called her out, she tried to put them on a talk show and like shame the person that called her out. And the person that called her out was like, what the hell? Why am I the one that's getting shamed for a thing that she's doing badly? And like the talk show host was on the side of the pink sauce lady, and it didn't make any sense. But like now it's very hard to find all this timeline stuff. They're trying to cover up all the things and like rebrand her or something. Now Soup CEO effed up and said that stuff because now Soup. I know everywhere I go, it's like, bro, you can get even 5 for like 15 cents in some of these places, man. It's getting quite crazy with the Kim. I'm like, yo, I don't have enough stuff to like make all this before the expiration date. Sorry, just to get the notification. Let's go. What's going on, Suspicious Minds? Nice to see ya. A Suspicious, a Teddy. What's going on, Jenny? Facts, dollar ain't even a dollar, ain't even a dollar. Yes. Now they have like the dollar and more section, and I'm like, bro, everything is a dollar and more. Dollar General should be definitely change its name too, because literally nothing is a dollar. Yeah, now just go to Five Below. Now Five Below is like my new Dollar General. Like Five Below is everything is under 5, they say, and then there's the 5 and above. But like for the most part, quality's better than dollar, I would say. Oh yes, it was Indigo. I saw everything. Came in and she caught me red-handed creeping with the girl next door. Walmart has better prices than Dollar General. There you go. Great value all the way.
Sir, do you mind if I get 20 cases of beer, please? Well, it's for the homeless, actually.
Oh, homeless? Right. Don't worry, I can
It's free?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's free? It's for the homeless, though.
That's good for you and me, and maybe he enjoy a little beer drinking nighttime.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Gotta load these up in the car, boys.
20 cases of beer. Come on, boys.
You're lucky, huh?
Oh yeah, bro.
Take them.
Thank you, man.
20 cases of beer, folks.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. God bless you. Yes, sir. 15 cases. Yeah, you got one. Yeah, come on. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
All right, boys, we gotta win this blackjack hand on rain bet. Y'all can have the last 2 cases. 16 versus 10, we gotta stand probably, right? We fucking hit. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go.
Everybody want a cake?
I am floored. This is definitely better than giving them machetes, because that was a whole thing as well that some other guy was doing. But I'm like, hey, Michelob Ultra, pretty good. I mean, it's light and keeping them warm, I guess, keeping them hydrated in some way, shape, or form. But like eventually they need to get some water too. Maybe you should just give them like medical care next time instead of like 20 cases of, but I mean, at least they're happy. Okay. I mean, like, he's doing a thing, I guess. But like, was this an ad in the middle? Was it random? Like, what were you doing there, dude? What the hell? Did you just clickbait me? I mean, was it even clickbait if the cans were delivered to the homeless? I mean, like, they got the things. I mean, if they got money, they were going to spend it on something. So if he gave this for, it's the holidays. Everything's fine. Everyone's happy here. Everyone's happy. Doesn't that make sense? Yeah. Everything's fine. Let's see here. What's the pink hair girl name? What was it, like Chef Pie Chef P? I think it's like Chef P or something. Chef P or something. CC. Oh my God, let's go. Dollar store should be. I'll rob you somehow. Is bro even 21? I'm gonna need some ID. Yeah, right. Oh man, he made their day. You're right. Traveling Tarot. Like this was actually maybe everything's okay here. A great government slogan. Yeah, I do see that happening. What? There are better things. I know, right? I'm like some medical care or like something. This I don't know. Just be like, hey, here's a free doctor that you can get all your things here heard or something. If I ever drink beer, it's Heineken only. Heineken only? But my dad's a big Heineken drinker. He used to drink Heineken like anything. Now I don't even drink, but I make alcohol. How about food? Sure, says store owner. I'll lose over $400. No worries. Wait, I mean, like, it sounds like the guy ended up paying for the thing. It's not like it was free, right? He just asked for the cases and he's like, yeah, if it's for the homeless. No, he said, yeah, if it's for the homeless, just take it, basically. Nah, he probably paid for the cases because, like, in the end, how would he get this video? He probably did hand these out. He's probably like real into gambling or something. I don't drink though. Only on a, yeah, Michelob Ultra, 95 calories. If you're not gonna drink, I would suggest a Michelob Ultra. It's very bubbly too. If you like those like tiny bubbles, give them likes, not the devil. Wait, isn't the devil's lettuce also? Never mind. Devil's just liquor. I promise you, not all the devil juice is liquor. I promise. Some of the liquor can be real good, especially like a mead, like they used to have in the olden days, or like a fine wine back in the olden days before the moon shines. No, Angel, we've such sights to show you. I do think that was a betting ad to get you to click. They got me, dude. Who's not having it? I want some Taco Bell. Hey, we getting drunk just watching others get
Sir, do you mind if I
get stuff? Happy now, but be beating each other up. Oh, that could be. I just saw reverse rabies in mice. What? No way. No way. They did. Oh, wow. That is crazy. A few big tents to stay in, some tarps. Talk about an enabler. I mean, if he wasn't going to do it, they were going to do it themselves. I mean, come on now. At University of LA. Oh, wow. University of LA reversed it. That's crazy. That's just there's even been studies with that and depression and stuff, you know? I rarely drink. I had a Smirnoff about 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, basically. Guinness is actually a good beer nutritionally, according to a doctor. Really? That's interesting. Is it the Guinnesses that have like the flavoring ball or something in there? What's up, Teddy? What's up, Goons? Wanted to check in and smoke that like button and hang out with the fam for a while. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their weekend. Sean Collins in the building. Love to see you, buddy. How are things? How's everyone doing? Fine wine's great, not hardcore. Yeah, I got you there. I'll take some devil's juice and lettuce. Oh boy, Indigo's about to party. That's probably why they're on the streets. He just hands it out. Yeah, they know that this is where they get the stuff. Bud Light was my jam. Went down like water, and I could drink a case of it easily. I still Bud Light Platts. That used to be my go-to. To this day, that was where it all started.
This person says that there are portals around the world that you can travel through. Have you heard of these portals? Let me know what you think.
Have y'all ever heard about those portals where you can like enter another dimension? Bear with me for a second because I love a conspiracy theory, and the difference between a conspiracy theory and a fact, about 6 months for it to be proven true every single time. And you know I'm telling the truth. So I'm from South Georgia, and there is so like right before you get to Florida, there's exit 2, and that's the Lake Park exit, right? Well, if you get off there and you go like you're going towards Satanville, and if you're from that area, you know that's the meth capital of Georgia. They have all these little traveling meth vans that explode all the time. It's very entertaining. Horrible, but it happens. Well, there's a gas station, like you're going out towards Satanville, and there's a ton of videos on this. Like, go look it up on TikTok. There's more than you can shake a stick at with people giving you their testimonies, or in experiences. So apparently there's a gas station, and you walk into it, and you almost feel like you're in another dimension, like you're in another time. I don't know. It's weird. But it made me think about those guys from India. What was it, like a month ago, 2 months ago? They were at the Mexico-Texas border, and reporters were there, and they were like, hey, what are you guys doing here? Like, are you trying to get into the United States? This, that, and the other. And they were like, no, we walked here from India. And the reporter looks so confused. Like, what, you flew here and then walked to the border? They were like, no. Like, we walked from India to Mexico in 4 days. 4 days. They said the map is not the way that it's drawn out. They were like, this is not it. I believe it's called a like Tartarian map or something like that. Go look into that. That's very interesting. But there was this other thing about the Grand Canyon. Like, a lot of it is not available, accessible to the general public. Like, it's like no fly zones. You're not allowed to get on camel, or what is it called, donkeys, and like explore horses, whatever it is, those little guided tours. There's certain areas that are restricted, and I always thought, like, why do y'all keep certain areas restricted? Like, what y'all doing? The government fucking lies to us about everything, but whatever. Wouldn't expect anything less. But like, what if time traveling was a real thing? I mean, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, nothing would surprise me anymore these days. We've lived through it all. But what if that was the reason why they got the Mega Millions? To try to catch these people. I don't know. Food for thought. My neighbor's moving in. Look. Caught my ass. All right, I gotta go.
I think he saw you recording, dude. You probably gotta let him know what's happening here, but he may. There was a lot to unpack here. I mean, 4 days of walking, and I maybe in that Tartarian timeline and map, but like that timeline and map is not visible to me, so I can't make that same trip. But I want to make all the trips that these people did. Man, that sounds crazy. 4 days from Mexico to India, dude. That is wild. That is wild. I'm ready for all the portals. Open them up. Open them all up. Okay, so where do we go from here? I mean, like, what's the next logical step? We have to recreate the portal, recreate their path, find these people, and like ask them the right questions. Find this guy's neighbor and ask him why he's moving. And sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with his neighbor moving and why he stared at him at the same exact time. Did the neighbor like feel like something was watching him and he looked at the same time, or was he already looking? And that's why. Sorry. Okay, time to check in with the chat. As we go throughout the stream, Teddy's spirals get stronger. Strap in and strap on. Girly with girlfriend about to drop something. Oh man, that is wild. That one was wild. They all have different effects to do. The slightly different makeups. Could be. Blue Lotus. We don't have access to the real Blue Lotus. It's all gone now. We have some other thing now, they say. They also have a yellow, but I haven't tried yellow yet. Oh, snap. Yellow's a submarine. He could be a sailor. He very could be. And when I was like 100%, but like now I'm just like, maybe he's just spiraling so hard he don't know, Blue Lotus used to be Egyptians reached the, yeah, exactly. It really was. It really is. And it's been what's it called? They have a version of it somehow that was like caught between book pages, like a dehydrated like Blue Lotus somehow that was preserved. Yeah, bro, some walk Christopher Columbus crew took. Yeah, like why didn't they why did Christopher Columbus come over in the 3 ships instead of like the Santa, but whatever it may be, instead of just like walking over? Yeah, valid point. It was a flying carpet. Yeah, let me get my lamp. Oh, look, the Grand Canyon. They just kept saying, no, we walked here. Yeah, that's all they kept saying. Yep, 100%. I got some Egyptian blue one time, but I don't remember what it was like. Oh my God, Aaron. Oh my God. Wow, that is wild. I think I lost some IQ points, girly. Yeah, and especially near the end, like he was trying to make all these things. It's like, nah, dude, it's not related. His pupils were X out. Some portals in a gas station to India and the Grand Canyon. When I was little, I walked to school alone. One day, I noticed an old house behind a ton of bushes. I don't know why, but I was drawn to it. I pushed through and stepped onto a porch. And oh my God, Traveling Tarot is an amazing writer, by the way. She sent me a few snippets, just like Ex Love and Dead Girl, also with her snippets and stories that she shared. Both of these guys in our community are amazing with their cliffhangers, I will tell you. If it's not actually Lotus, it's Lily, but they have the same chemical makers. This Lily is less fun, but Lotus actually does exist. It's just rare. What? I did not know that. You all think like me because we're all the same. We're all awakened. That's why I'm pretty sure he could start in the Super Troopers with that. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so true. It looked like 1913 inside. Then I suddenly got scared and ran out of there. The next day, bushes there, but no house. All right. We definitely been time hopping. You got Kyra back up in here.
I told y'all that Donald Trump said that these holidays are hurting our economy. I mean, did y'all see that Dollar Tree is putting glass doors on their shelves now? But nonetheless, right? Donald Trump said he was canceling the holidays. And now Mariah Carey, who is known for Christmas, for the holidays with the songs and everything like that, her commercial literally just told y'all that Christmas is canceled. Literally telling you guys.
Halloween sleep, but now it's spill the tea. Who's the thief? Busted.
Bad news, Mariah Carey. The elves are striking this year. Elf revenge for putting us through holiday hell. Santa's helper quit. I'm plotting all this so I can afford elf therapy.
That's my blush, elf boy.
Your lipstick? I'm taking it. Christmas is canceled. No bells, no cheer. no glam. Hi, sweetie. You can't cancel Christmas. Any last words?
Did y'all hear that? Y'all, it's so bad out there that the elves can't afford to feed themselves, so they gotta sell things off too. See, a lot of y'all think this is joking, but Mariah is known as the voice of Christmas. When the elves took her lipstick away, her lipsticks to our ears, right? Her song, her music, which what we know Mariah to be famous for. She's literally telling y'all to signal that this stuff is really over, y'all. Like we're literally in a new timeline. Things have shifted, y'all. So if Christmas is canceled, then what's getting ready to replace it? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
I'm not 100% on this one, only because, yeah, thank you. Kyra called me a silly goose. Not 100% with her because, like, I don't know. Just because she says it, why is it got to be like it's a skit, like it's a play, right? You know, like they're doing something here. It's not really. They're not really telling this thing. This is not like a Snake Eyes thing, and they have the dates and everything written. No, Christmas is going to come. Goon timeline, best timeline, and we're going to continue. Nothing's going to happen. Get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't believing this. Boy, let's see. Now we are all sarcastic, and I love it. Yeah, I agree. We are. That's with her. Whoa. Bummer. I have. Oh, snap. Blue. That's some doctor. Yeah, it very well is. I haven't seen glass cases at Dollar Tree. Some vendors are honest and labeled as blue water lily. Oh, that is interesting. Someone should tag Supertroopers under that guy's video, right? No, well, Cody. Santa is staying home. No, don't make me think. No, it's gonna happen. We're all gonna get through the holidays. Everything's gonna be fine. It's all over. TikTok people stayed boycotting Xmas before Rump said anything. I feel like we're gonna get through it. Well, Teddy, you do engage in quite a bit silly goosery. I do. It's because nobody can afford to even pay attention. Rethink about your holidays. Hey, make sure you're with the ones you love during this holiday season. If not, send them a message. Let them know that you're existent in their timeline and they're present in yours. Is it true the French put... I have heard multiple stories and videos about this. I am not sure. I really hope it's not true and it's not something that comes to reality, because if that happens, then like who is safe? Like when is the point? Like what can you speak out on that people won't silence you? You know, first it started with the journalist that went to the middle. Never mind. I don't get it. Then he left in the suit. Never mind. I don't get the Christmas thing. Yeah, there's nothing there, Ants. Don't worry, you're fine. Christmas can still happen.
They really went to the moon and spent $250 billion. The last thing in the world you would do would be to destroy it. But if they perpetrated a fraud and you could prove the rocket didn't have enough fuel to leave Earth orbit, which it didn't, and you could prove that the lunar module couldn't run air conditioning for 3 days on a bunch of car batteries against 250 degrees outside, then you would destroy it. So for the first time in the world, technology, and in today's dollars, one that cost $250 billion was intentionally destroyed.
What was the technology that was intentionally destroyed?
All of the Apollo equipment, the technology to go to the moon. But we destroyed that technology. They destroyed it. They also destroyed all of the original videotapes, all of the original telemetry data as to where the rocket was, and they disassembled and sent the parts to the wind, the only machine that could ever play the videotapes if they were ever found. And that happened days after Ron Howard asked for HD transfers to project it on an IMAX screen. He had to go to Blockbuster and rent videos. 95% of that movie are reenactments shot in a TV studio. He went to Blockbuster Video because they destroyed the original videotapes, which you would never do if you went, but that's exactly what you would do if you perpetrated a fraud. There's never been a time in history where technology was 1,000 times greater in the past, or they intentionally destroyed the technology. Never happened except with the moon rocket.
Yeah, I think we all know about this already. 100%. It just don't make sense. Hey, even if it's not the destroying theory, right? Like, hey, they didn't destroy it, they just lost it. It's still like, how do you lose something you spent that much money on? And it's not, oh, we didn't lose it, we have it. We just don't know how the tech goes because that's legacy ancient tech, and it's like, bro, is that what happened like when the pyramids were built? Like, we just don't know the tech because like we just lost it. Like, come on now, they're hiding all the things. The people that know the things are already aware, so they ain't trying to expose, so they just keep covering up all the things. That's basically what's happening. Yeah, of course it's a movie reenactment. That's the thing. They even Buzz said that during the live conference, right? He's like flat out like, no, you didn't see it. No, that was just actors. They were just staged. That was just scripted. Like, come on now. Yeah, I agree with this guy. I think he's onto something. It's very disappointing, and it's like, hey, we got this, and now we're trying to go back, and it's like, well, now we're going to spend all this money, and it's like, what's the need? What's the need? Like, why not figure out what's in the oceans first and figure out our problems before we go into the space? It's like, if there's not a space problem and we're protected and we're in a bubble, then we really have nothing to worry about, and we continue to spend all this money into a funnel that just literally goes right to the dumpster. We ain't getting off this. Never mind. Me either, ants. I just do the backyards, commercial offerings, confuse the neighbors. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, I get it. Yeah, gotta keep the neighbors guessing. I love me some Christmas. Let's go. Mariah just wants to own. I mean, I think she practically does on Spotify. She's like #1 all year round on Christmas time, at least through as soon as December 1st rolls around. We know she's making that money. Nah, I love me some Christmas. Yeah. Actually, there's more to that commercial. The elf part has to do with an employee. The employee was complaining because their allowed amount of their employee meal wasn't increasing. Oh snap! Oh snap! They need to increase their meals, yet all the menu prices have went up. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Let's go. They just wonder why I'm throwing the stuffed critter onto a battery tea light candle. I'm sure at this point they're so used to it that they ain't even worried. Yes, Blue. Mary Chrysler. Thank you, Blue Rose. You got us all covered. No nukes, not yet anyway. Maybe it's being birthday suit. Who knows with neighbors? Oh, wait, you do this while you're in your birthday suit? Wait, what? I mean, at this point, if they're looking, at least you're giving them something to look at. I heard it from my dad that watches about the battle and stuff, and yeah, didn't let a nuke off. Oh snap! Do people try to put inflammatory texts on your show all the time? All the time. You just got to get through it. Remember, the ancient Africans built those pyramids with cymatic frequencies. It very well could be. Very well could be. And I also felt like, back then, where Egypt is it was like the America of the time. It's a melting pot. It wasn't just one fixed race type thing. It was like the entire people that are coming together in order to make these things that they did, and now we don't know why they did or how they did. A living dead girl better than them being so cool with them. They come and join you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Imagine they also joined you in their birthday suits. How did you know? That's what I would say. Are you a neighbor? Enjoying your show in chat. Let's go, Blank. Nice to see you, buddy. Cody is on to something. That would instantly pull the EU into a war. Then the rest, is he watching Fox? Oh, snap. These are the right questions. Anything possible, but just not feeling truth in that statement. Wait, in what statement? That would instantly pull EU? EU? What happened? I don't know why it's mainstream news. I don't know. Blink, how did you know? Anything possible, but just not feeling truth in that statement. Welcome. I don't know. My neighbors all are hidden like when I walk outside and say, smells like someone is getting right. Which they invite me sometimes. Oh my God, these are the right things. You just gotta let them know that, like, you're also cool. And like once they know, they'll start inviting you. Be like, yeah, my neighbors chill too. Let's do that cookout. That's exactly. It was melting pot, but before melting pot, it was the land of only blacks. Egypt was ancient Kemet, and it was called Africa was called Al Kubulan. Nihao, that is an interesting thing. I've even was it Ancient Aliens was talking about a similar thing about this. I gotta look into that ancient Kemet more. Whereas you just gotta be like, damn, that smells so good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the once they know that you're cool, like that's it. You're gonna get invited to everything as long as you show up with your own stuff. Oh, in the nuke statement that the nukes aren't real or something that they were saying. I love this community. You guys are awesome, and Teddy is my OG original goon. Let's go. Appreciate you, Rob. Sup, Rob? I'll be sharing more later today. His show. Glad to be on his chat. Appreciate you.
The craziest thing you've eaten? They kind of cook that monkey's head, eat it like an apple, walking around with it, and he shoots up there with a shotgun. Are you serious? Took all the intestines out in the river, and down comes not only a howler monkey, but a howler monkey's baby. It's not pleasure or hobby, right? It's survival. I did a magazine feature on Thit Cho, which is like meat dog in Vietnam. 10 is like an auspicious time to eat dog meat. Did you try that? Went and ate for about a week and was never able to enjoy a bite of it. But I would get hot flushes of guilt. Like I'd get like a sweaty guiltiness.
All right. Good to know. Good to know that this guy's palate is quite broad. He has definitely tried all the species, it sounds like, from monkey heads to dog meat. And hey, if that's what you need to eat in order to survive, I ain't here to judge, but it sounds like your body definitely did not want to. Oh boy. Yeah, this is one of the things, like, dude, like the other thing is like, how do you know like you haven't already eaten it because like someone else mixed it in with the meats already? These are all the things I worry about anytime I get that weird tasting like piece and like, wait, this one didn't taste like chicken. It's also like weirdly rubbery. Like, what is this? Is it just some old meat that they threw into the thing, or is this some sorry. Oh boy. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna go fast here. Give me 2 seconds. Refresh. Sup, Rob? Sharing more later. Anyone notice that Africa looks like a giant skull? Giant skull. I have not. I gotta check that out. Rob, glad to have you. Rob, I read somewhere that you be loco. Pay no attention to Cody here. Troublemaker. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats too. Pay no attention to me. They say I'm nuts. No, you're fine. We pay attention to everybody here. Because if you're a loco, as your legend tells, you're in good hands or company. Let's go. Right, Teddy? Oh, man, now I'm smiling. Right? Sean understands. Remember that ancient Europeans weren't around destroying everything. Even they invaded India. They invaded Africa. They invaded South America, North America. Where didn't the European conquer? I guess they didn't conquer America in theory, but then again, almost every single system that they enacted, we just have a different version of it and we call it different things, but the underlying principles still relatively are the same. Like, yes, Africa is a skull for King Kong Skull Island. Ni Hao is on to some facts here. Let's go. If you keep growing out your hair, you could replace Giorgio on Ancient Alien Study. Yo, even I asked my daughter, like, should I keep my hair longer or should I cut my hair? And she's like, nah, keep it long. So I've been going with the longer. But I'm like, yeah, now it's like getting into my eyes and stuff. I'm like, dude, I can barely see. Like, I'm starting to go back to my emo phase where I just start covering that one eye, Like, sup? Don't talk to me. I'm mad. I'm mad about stuff. If you keep growing. Triple G's love to see you. NW Howard thing. Some Tedibles would get you there. 100%. 100%.
I made the mistake yesterday of thinking Jelly Roll and Kevin James were the same person. But that's not what's going on. But I figured out what's going on because they always tell us. They have to. Have a listen.
I didn't recognize how much alike we looked until that moment either.
Sure you didn't.
And when I woke up the next morning, every headline in America says Kevin James and Jelly Roll could be twins. And the kid in me was like, yes. And then I was like, hold on now. Are they saying I look old or he looks young?
No.
Are they saying he looks fat or I look skinny? I wasn't sure if we were being complimented or insulted.
You look so amazing. First of all, I could be your father. Second, and I might be. I don't know.
I swear, I wouldn't be surprised either. Hey, Mom, we need to talk about this when I get home.
Yes, Mom, we do.
You see, they tell you, and when they tell you, they flash their little symbolism. Their little symbolism. Their little symbolism. But why wouldn't they just come out and say that they're father and son? Because they don't want you to know how related all of Hollywood and the government is. Case in point, Hugh Jackman, who used to be Keith Whitley, the country singer, look that video up, is the father of Justin Timberlake. And they don't tell you because they don't want you to know. I mean, look at those mugs. Look that video up. And you know what else they don't tell you? That the king of rock and roll is the dad of the queen of pop. I mean, look at those mugs. Look that video up. Kind of like they don't openly tell you that Tom Hanks was related to Lincoln and looks an awful lot like a Rockefeller, and how every single president all share the same bloodline, all linking back to King John of England. And I mean all of them. The Bushes, the Clintons, the Carters, even the Obamas. They don't want you to know that the people on TV are all related, because then you would realize that they're controlling your mind. But of course, all this for entertainment purposes. People, I'm sure Kevin James and, Jelly Roll just look alike. That's it. Just like Tom Hanks coincidentally looks like a Rockefeller. The Rockefellers who started the school system, who indoctrinated all of us, and also started the medical system in school and poisoned all of us. Entertainment only, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't feeling this one. I'm sorry. I think you missed the mark here. But maybe. I mean, they definitely were joking about it, but it could be they could be hiding it in plain sight, but I also feel like it could just be a joke. Yeah, sometimes people do look similar. But I don't think this is that notorious. I feel like this guy just lost some weight and he looks good, and the other guy's just Kevin James. And there's some other teacher thing on TikTok where he looks like a teacher that looks like Kevin James. That's more plausible than this guy being this guy's son. I feel it's like, hey, is this guy cloned, and that's why there's so many? Or are we all in the same simulation and every avatar just is like the Kevin James NPC, and we need to figure out, sorry, which one the real Kevin James is? Maybe. Also, nice to see you again, dude. I seen that your channels keep getting disappearing, and you're having to make random channels to get your content out. So hopefully you're able to get through this and things are better for you. Seemed like they were trying to keep you down for quite some time, but hey, some of this stuff I can understand why. Some of this other stuff, I'm like, bro, you're onto something. But on this one, I'm not sure. I feel like this is explainable. Let me see here. This guy is reaching really for with the boring celebrity stuff. Yeah, there's nothing here. Tyler sucks. Yeah. Oh, it's Tyler the tosser. Yeah, I'm so totally with you guys on this. They don't tell us, but Tyler does, because he's gifted with all the special knowledge. A more condescending person other than Henry you'll ever see. Moon Henry. I've been watching on the side. Little Miss talking to y'all. Lisa, what are you cooking? I need to know what's the snack of the day. What are we baking today? Oh man, Lisa's always making amazing treats. What was that Tom in the wig? Right? So they're not all clones, they're all maybe when you found out Bush and Obama are cousins, you realize Elon was telling you the truth about there's just one party. It's all one agenda. Tyler tells people to follow the Sirius star. That's the dog star of the Freemasons. Oh, that is interesting. That's some red flags right there. I heard Tyler is Moon Henry's dad, but they don't want you to know. Oh, snap. Truth be told. Now all the presidents related but one, and they're all related to royalty. This is possible for them to play different people, but Elvis' Trump thing is crazy. Yeah, agreed. I never met mine, so no telling who I'm related to. Oh, snap. You'll never know. One day you'll find out. And I've been exploring the weird all my life. That's why they called me Loco. Let's go. What's going on? Now we know why Rob is truly Loco. Cody, I'm wondering on Moon Henry, just with his name, why have Moon? I never knew my ladder, but my step ladder has been great to me. Yes, replace Giorgio with Teddy Ganja Quincy, the React Files, and Billy Carson with the brew. Let's go. Moon Derp. I have chicken bacon ranch pizza. Ah, chicken bacon ranch pizza is amazing. I'm glad you had that. Now I have to scroll up to remember what I even said. Ah, that's me all the time. He probably thinks the moon is hollow, just like. Oh my god.
You notice that I always have the butterfly tattoo. So this is something that Gary, the numbers guy, he taught me. His theory is that a jinn possesses these people or spirits, and to manifest in that person's being and communicate to the other people that are possessed, it marks itself with a butterfly tattoo so that other demons and people can see that they've also been corrupted. And I don't know what it is, bro, but every single time there's some demonic, always has a butterfly tattoo.
I think that your experience is like fogging your senses here. No, because then wouldn't it be all animals? Why just butterfly? Like, what about the people that have lions or the people that have elephants or giraffes? Like, wouldn't they all be jinns of like different animals? And then again, in the Hindu religion, there's deities, and these deities all have animals tied to them as well. So, like, why wouldn't a jinn also have animals tied to them? But then what? There's good animals and bad animals? That's not a thing. All animals are animals, right? It sounds like you're just doing a life experience type thing. Sounds like probably stay away from tatted ladies if that's your thing. But if that is your thing, then you're basically throwing more flame into the fire here, or fire into the flame. Flame into. I already forget. Fuel into the fire. I don't know the terms, but like it's not helping you out. Probably just stay away from tatted ladies at this point because you never know which butterfly you're gonna find. Cool. All about them butterflies. Gotta be super scared about them butterflies. I'm going quick here. I've been abducted a lot in life and I have the burn scars. All this makes me LMFAO. Okay, fair. As long as you're going in this in a normal state of mind here, and then you're not still like PTSD or something, or traumatized from the incident. Chocolate cake strawberry filling with a marshmallow melted on top. Y'all, it's the bomb. I had a feeling. I knew it. Keep talking, Lisa. I'm digging it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, when Freemason asks, where's my little white dog? They're not looking for a lost dog. It's the Sirius, the dog star. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. Low blue, that's the wavelength thing again. It marks itself with 6-7. Oh, snap. Well, I'll take my bows. Yes. It's the butterfly effect, 100%. Cookies today, chicken, bacon, ranch pizza. So yummy. It's taco pizza. I had a chicken, bacon, ranch quesadilla too. So good. If you ever have those. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Oh God, butterflies demonic now. Nope, ants cake. Oh my. Yeah, all animals are pure in nature and don't possess to be evil, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm with you there, Nihao. I'm 100%. I feel the same. Dang, I thought I could trust butterflies. Jenny, you still can't. There's no way. This guy's experience is fogging up his senses. It's not real. F you do, Teddy and Grin. I only have one tattoo, but it's not a butterfly. Wait, I'm not the one that said this. I'm not the one. It's this guy. F this guy. Blue Rose is taking her anger at me. It's because of you, Teddy. You caused this. I'm like, I didn't ask. I'm just simply reacting. Second time that I've heard stupid stuff about butterflies. I have tattoos too, Angel. Guess we must be dangerous. I don't know why it's weird to think about, but it wigs me out. Think the butterflies eat meat. What? Do they? I'm not helping the witch's good angle at all. Fly on one of my tats. Okay, there you go. That see, it's normal. Everything's fine. That sounds so bum. Mine is black cat on a broomstick. All right.
There's this conspiracy out there that nuclear weapons are not real, that nuclear weapons are fake. And I thought, that's weird. We know nuclear weapons are real. I mean, I'm literally exposing a super advanced nuclear weapon from the MH370 videos. So I looked into this conspiracy about the nuclear weapons because I was curious, what is the actual truth about it? And this is a good example of how conspiracies get twisted. Actually, if you look into the conspiracy of nuclear weapons, the conspiracy is actually that not that nuclear weapons are fake, but the argument for why they claim they're fake is because they say there's no radioactivity. They're actually not radioactive. That's what the conspiracy is. And I thought, wait a minute, that's really interesting because that aligns with aneutronic fusion. So when we take fusion, when we have fusion happen, depending on the atoms, depending on the fusion fuel that we use, most fusion fuels, when they fuse together, they release neutrons. The neutrons are what the heat comes from, where the radioactivity comes from. Then an aneutronic reaction that has no neutrons is directed energy conversion, meaning you're converting, instead of to heat, you're converting that to electricity. But it also means since there's no heat, there potentially is no radiation as well. So this is what makes me wonder, maybe the conspiracy is actually real. Maybe the conspiracy is what we've been talking about, aneutronic fusion.
Oh, bro, I learned nothing. I'm sorry. I feel like you're onto something that's not making sense to me, and I feel bad that I can't comprehend. I feel like nukes are real. I feel like nuclear energy is a thing. Nuclear fission, nuclear fusion is a thing that we've even seen videos on. So why wouldn't another nuclear scientist like raise alarms? Why would people study a field if there's nothing there? Why would there even be missiles that are capable of having these warheads? Then again, all the missiles that we currently use are just like the mother of all or the father of all. Moabs or Foabs, right? Okay. I guess time will only tell. I really hope I won't have to experience this in my lifetime. Hey, stay away from all the nukes, please. I think the aliens would protect us. They weren't able to protect Hiroshima or Nagasaki, but you know, the next time it happens, supposedly the aliens will interject and stop it from happening. So let's see. Still so sad. Like, why didn't the aliens protect the other two sites? Like, I don't understand. But like, no, that makes me bad guy. But I'm like, come on now. I'm just trying to ask the real questions. It's sitting on the rainbow over a red rose. I love butterflies, but not so much with the designs. But it's because of Project MK Monarch. Okay, interesting. I have the coyote. Okay, coyote's a thing. It's like a wolf as well, right? Coyote wolf. I've got an angel to watch my back. Hey, we got an angel too. Yeah, watch out. I have a tribal wolf tattoo. Yeah, what is this just saying? Wolf, coyote? No, man, we got an entire wolf pack in here. Woof, woof. Wow, just had a spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza for lunch. What is happening here? Are we all the same avatars living in the same timeline, eating the same things? Tell Hiroshima that, Cody. I already knew this was coming. Thanks, Blue Rose. I was struggling to think of it. And Nagasaki. And yin yang on the lower right. Like yin yang, real good. Yin yang is peaceful. This is a deep dive. They named it after the monarch butterfly because the monarch caterpillar destroys itself in the cocoon to become something new. That is true. I was this big wolf on my thigh for my dog when I was younger. Oh wow, you wanted this? Just because he wears glasses and sounds smart doesn't mean I know, right? I'm like, bro, I learned nothing. Like, you're saying stuff and it ain't comprehending. Ask Japan if nukes are real. Teddy, who dropped? Yeah, exactly. Nihao, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, I feel like in my timeline, nukes are real. Like, I don't think they're not real. You know, that happens with all butterflies and Matsudo. Yeah. Do we have any goons with the septum piercing? Performed my first one yesterday. Was just curious. No. I did not know, at least not that I know of. A bit too far for me, Living Dead Girl. I like sticking up telling people. Number one, sounds like Nicole. I'm saying sun just can't be on fire because there's no oxygen in space. True, that's not how it works. The coyote from the Roadrunner. The coyote from Roadrunner. Oh, I see. I love that coyote, and then I love the Roadrunner. And beep, meep, meep, beep, beep, meep, meep. Whatever he says. I'm not having it done, so I feel nothing. Yeah, that's good. At least you're doing it safely. That was for the others. That was sweet of you. Yeah, Blue Rose, yes. But if you look into MK Monarch, it's very sad overall. Makes sense once you start looking at it. I still want the tattoo, but also money says not this year. Alas, money says not this year. I used to have my septum pierced like 10 years ago or more, but my teeth kept getting stuck on back of it and broke it. Oh, what? That happens? Yeah, I guess, right? Like that is weird to think about.
Victorian era was absolutely disgusting and we would have not survived. Here's why. First of all, there was basically a 50-50 chance you'd make it past 5. Your baby bottle alone was crawling with bacteria because of its shape and people thought it didn't have to be washed for 3 weeks. Ew. Your milk was mixed with borax, which is roach poison, because people thought it would purify the milk. As a matter of fact, all your food was poisoned. A third of your bread was chalk. There was also clay and sawdust. Lead in cheese, wine, sugar. Lead in your tea. Lead in your candy. And mercury. Your green paint had arsenic in it, so even breathing wasn't a good idea. And this green back then was used to paint literally everything. Your brown paint was made from ground up mummies. The shade was called mummy brown. They also ate the mummies, like all the mummies. You were nobody if you didn't come back from Egypt with a mummy to eat at your mummy unwrapping party. They also consumed regular corpses as medicine, like a yummy piece of skull with molasses to cure epilepsy. White skin was in, of course, so women washed their faces with ammonia and used arsenic lotion. Finally, they added a healthy layer of lead-based makeup. There was lead in your toys. There was lead in basically everything. Later on, there was radiation in male contraceptive. There was poop on the streets, poop in the rivers, poop in your drinking water. Toilets would randomly blow up. Theaters used fire as special effects, but there were no emergency exits, so that was dumb. Actually, fires were everywhere because of gas lamps and highly flammable everything. The gas itself was also poisonous. And if you managed to survive all that, there was also cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, scarlet fever, yellow fever, smallpox, gout, rickets, scurvy, influenza.
Well, it's great that you all are in my timeline right now. Appreciate your past generations making it up to this point, going through all these things and surviving. And looks like now you're doing the same things. Wow. Wow. Imagine what they're going to say. What was our food made out of? Whenever like another person does this type of video on our times, oh god, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's they put food coloring and all these things. Like, oh my god, they weren't even eating real food, they just eating concrete the entire time. I mean, they were in the past, so why wouldn't we be now? They just call it different things. Oh god. All right, cool. Butterfly will never be able to fly if you help it out of its cocoon. The struggle out makes it strong enough to fly. Oh, did not know that. Oh, not septum. Never mind. Okay. Lebres. I don't even know what that is. Used to have my tongue pierced. What was that like? And what happens after you take the piercing out? Does the hole like heal up, or do you still have like a hole in your tongue? Tedi, no oxygen in space yet. They say fiery comets can happen. Explosions from spacecrafts. That's what they say. Between bottom lip and chin. Oh, between bottom lip and chin. This thing. Oh, that is an interesting one. That's like the Disturbed has that. I think the Disturbed guy has that pierced. To have my lip done and a hoop is the best way to save teeth. I reckon bars give you something to chew on. I do not. I guess I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming that what you're saying is right because you guys have more experience than me. I have my belly button and all the way up my ears. Okay, fair. Belly button's definitely a thing. We're all just the life. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's what you are. I don't trust myself near tattoo machines of any kind. So learning piercing sounded good. Yeah. Tattoo machines sound like it's a struggle. Piercing with the piercing needle seems to be the right way. Mommy brown paint too. They were literally eating thing. I had my used to hang a chain between them. That's the only thing I did when I was young. Oh my God. That is crazy. You could see my on Telegram. Oh, okay. Good I will have to check that out. No phone. TV, internet in that era. That is true. This is the things that they did and survived through.
You know that 23 people were walking around a hospital completely dead for weeks? In 2021, Dr. Daniel Foster at Regional Medical Center was reviewing routine blood work when he saw something impossible. Multiple patients showed zero heartbeat, no brain activity, and no cellular regeneration. Yet they were walking the halls, having normal conversations, acting completely alive. Foster had 15 years of medical experience and trusted his equipment completely, but entire wards were showing the same readings. His investigation led to Dr. Marianne Webb, a visiting researcher testing synthetic blood substitutes. She had been deliberately killing patients to test her experimental treatments. The synthetic blood kept their bodies moving even after clinical death. The patients had no idea they were already dead. When Foster confronted Webb, the synthetic blood suddenly wore off. All 23 patients collapsed simultaneously, their bodies immediately entering advanced decomposition. Webb was arrested for medical murder, and the case changed international bioethics forever.
Bro, is this real? There's no way. We would hear about this if something synthetic like this happened. By the way, these next few videos, even the last one here was Emily's. I'm not sure on this one, Emily. I feel like this could be a fakie. This could be clickbait. This could be like an AI retelling a story very poorly. And in fact, it's not what this is. Like, why wouldn't we know? Why wouldn't they tell us? Why would they hide this? It's like, oh my God, we can reanimate our people and make them our Frankenstein monsters. I'm like, of course you can. That's what the goal was the entire time. Or you can just take those telomeres and just live forever and you won't have to worry about the reanimated blood. Hey, just trying to help you out, save you some money. Oh boy, save you some time. Yeah, someone. Oh, tarot. My hand went right to the girls, and I think that made me. Oh dear God! You're weirdly enough. I don't have any, but like my hands like felt that pain. Not my hands. I mean, like my things also felt that pain. Like, is there pain when the chain was there? I don't know. I don't know. These are the things. You can see someone check Uranus for indigo. It's a defect. It's a defective. It's definitely a UFO. Okay, got you. Let me check. Cody, talk about zombies. Yeah, his research led him to realization that they were all Lego people. Yeah, exactly right. Oh, that is crazy. I agree. And not here. Remember, I'm flat. He preferred. Okay, fair. We're being secretly run by Lego. I mean, we could be. We don't know. Indy, where are you? Right? I sent him a message though. And we'll see. Seems like those pieces fit. Yeah. Indigo, indigo, indigo. You say it 3 times, he comes out. I learned nothing. I'm sorry. Cool. And maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Timeline still continuing. Observing the Goon timeline. Still the best timeline. Like realistically, 1.3 seconds erased. Scientists called it a temporal void. Something else. For an instant, reality lost its rhythm. Time didn't break. It looked back. All right, dude. Come. How is the algorithm this like? Crazy for you, Emily. Like there's no way back to back like fake AI stuff. Like I mean, I'm not saying it's fake, but I'm not saying it's like my current reality either, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen in someone's timeline. It could have, but like it's 1.3 seconds, so like what could it mean? Butterfly effect. 1.3 seconds, a lot of things could be impacted. That's the reason the dinosaurs don't. Sorry. All right, cool. Teddy ain't feeling these last videos. That man ready to go eat. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm literally I have one more video that I'm out of here. I'm just like, Emily said like that she had some good videos for us, and normally she delivers, but like these last two definitely did not. All right, we got one more, and we'll see what happens. And Emily knows I don't go political too, but we're not gonna judge. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. We're pressing all the buttons today, aren't we, Emily?
5G, I was a leader on 5G getting that done, and now they're up to 6. Let's do it again. What does that do? Give you a little bit deeper view into somebody's skin? See, oh my goodness. I like the cameras the old days. So they just had a nice feature. Now they cover every little. Let's see, Michael, you're in good shape. You're not gonna, but I tell you, it's the 6 is coming, huh?
Emily, amazing. I'm sorry, you got me spiraling. What the hell did he just say? See the skin? Oh my God. C6G, C3. I mean, at this point, we know South Korea is already at 9G, so imagine all the things they're seeing. Okay. Wow. Why me? Okay. I mean, I at least he's owning up to being the forefront of the reasons why those towers were put in during cough 6 feet. But at the same time, when's the next incident going to happen that they're going to put the 6G in as well? When those towers coming in? These are the real questions. What are they going to do with those towers once they get installed? Who's going to be monitoring them? Who's monitoring them right now? Why do they all share the towers? Who's giving them the infrastructure to share? I don't understand any of this. I just need someone else to explain it and tell me that everything's fine, and then I'll be okay. Hey, wait, that's going to be me. You let me do this, pal, and you keep doing the watching. Oh, God. Why? All right. Yeah, definitely an amazing last video here. I'd love that. All right. I'm going to check in with the chat. Then I'm out of here. Oh, my God. I learned nothing. Also, thank you. Yeah, I say the last 3 were definitely, or last 2 I meant. He's gone looking for the 6. Oh, snap. That's what Indigo's trying to find. Impossible to be flat. Evolution is here for all women. Let's go. Me too, Blue. Good sound. Anything more than a handful is risking a sprained thumb. Yeah, that's true. Zombie Legos are real. Well, there's at least a handful back yonder. Okay, there we go. Yeah, why do we need? Yeah, these are the real questions. And then after 60, what about 7G? Next is what? The brain? They're going to start reading our brains instead of just seeing under our skins? Trump a puppet to look up someone's nose into their. Oh my God, Angel, we are the same. We think the same. They're already got the technology to look through the walls. Duh, that's just mesh Wi-Fi for you. His donors control the puppet. All about money with these false elites. Yeah, they're there, Teddy. It'll be okay. I appreciate you, Cody. Thanks for hanging in there all the way till the end. I knew there was at least a handful, 5-figure. Great live. Nice one, Teddy and the Goon family. Great pick me up. Appreciate you. When them 6G glasses come out, we'll be able to see. It'll be like Agent Cody Banks for real. Teddy, just wait until Trump says, hey, those Aussies and their media ban, they got it right. Oh my God. I'm so glad you're still with us even after the media ban. 6-7G. Oh, snap. That's going to be the next G. It all makes sense. They're getting us ready now. No, don't leave me hanging. 6-7G is coming. Yeah, the doctor wants to charge. Yeah, they always do. They come up with all these things to charge when it comes to. Sorry. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. The whatever is left. Hey, have a wonderful week ahead. Do all the things this week. Don't let anything limit or stop you. If someone is being a nuisance, hey, you already know they're a nuisance. Why are you giving them any acknowledgement or any of your time, any of your brain activity? It doesn't need to go to that nuisance. You go spend it on some positive things. Maybe the positive things will outweigh the negative nuisances of this world. Hey, the nuisances are always going to be there. It's about you and where you put your time. That is it. Stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Goodbye. Goodbye.